Hello, Final Frontier Warriors. This is Megan, and today we're going to talk about what to do if you joined Final Frontier early or if you joined Final Frontier late. So if you joined our cohort early, that would mean that as a PT student, you've joined us more than 12 weeks before your scheduled exam date, or as a PTA student, you've joined us more than 10 weeks before your scheduled exam date. So what do you do in that time if you've joined early and you've got some time to start studying now? I'm going to share my screen and we're going to talk about that, and then we'll talk about how to catch up if you've joined us late. So first things first, when you come to your course page, you'll find this fantastic video that is an introduction and an orientation to your course page and how to use the resources within Final Frontier. So you can find this when you first log in on this Read or Watch This Getting Started link. And you can also find it down here in your video recordings tab under your current cohort. This may be the only video listed if you've joined early. So please watch this video and then come back to me here so that you can follow along in navigating the course page. Now, if you've done that and you've watched that intro video and you've joined the cohort early, then come take a look at your current timetable and readings. Now, if you've joined very early, your current cohort may not be listed. And if that's the case, then you can view the previous cohort, which will still have the same material in the beginning days. So in this timetable, you'll find our day 00 or our pre-course material readings. So this will have some foundational readings for some important topics in neuro and in MSK and things to get you ready and build a foundation for you to follow along with us in Final Frontier. So please read these pre-course materials, and you can also read these optional early day readings in order to build your foundation for the rest of the cohort. You'll find all of these readings as listed in the orientation video in the folders applicable for that day or that reading folder. Now, you'll also see in the timetable that there will be dates for you to take scheduled exams. Now, if you're starting really early and you'd like to take an exam before the cohort begins, you can do that, but we encourage you to save about 2 exams that you've never taken before to take on schedule with your current cohort. Now, the PET exams are a great choice to do that so that you can review those rationales and take it in a way that you've never taken it before so that you really know how you're doing. So please save some of your practice exams for the current cohort, but you are welcome to take some before the cohort begins. Just keep in mind that you want some fresh exams so that you're getting closer to the exam and really studying and learning how you're doing. Now, if you've done these readings and you've done those day 00 readings, another great place for you to spend your time is here in the bonus materials. So in this bonus material folder, you'll find some other folders that have the large areas that we're studying and lots of topics within and charts and things that you can study to help build more content knowledge and really refine some of those topics to get ready for the cohort to begin. So don't miss out on that bonus content. Now, if you've done all of that and you've still got some time, then you can start watching some of the video recording classes. So like we said in the current cohort, the only video that is available may be the orientation video, but you'll find that you have access to all of the previous cohorts' video lectures. So you can click on your previous cohort, and you'll find that you have this whole drop-down list of all of the classes that were hosted for the previous cohort. So you first watch the introduction video, and this will orient you to the way that the Final Frontier classes run. And then you can start running through some of these other videos. So you can get ahead a little bit, study this material, watch these videos, and maybe afford yourself an extra day off somewhere in the course of time that you're studying. So that's how to spend your time if you've joined the cohort early. Now, if you've joined the cohort late, that means you've got some catching up to do. So you'll come back to your timetable, your current timetable will be listed, and you're going to be behind on a few readings. So you may have to do more than 1 reading in a day. You may need to do 2 to 3 readings in a day in order to catch up. So be prepared to put in a little bit of extra time so that you can catch up and be on board and on track with us in the current cohort and follow along live or shortly after live classes are hosted as a study bundle student. If you are joining after one of our practice exams has been taken, then please try to fit in and schedule an extra practice exam. We don't want you to miss out on those practice exams. They are very important. Also, you'll have some video lectures to catch up on. So all of the video lectures that we've hosted before you joined us will be listed in the current cohort drop-down bar right here. So I recommend for you to watch one video every 1 to 2 days until you're caught up on the videos and you're current with us in the current cohort. So if you joined a little bit late, you may have a little hustle to catch up, but please catch up so that you can join us live and that you can be on track with the rest of the cohort. If you've joined early, then please spend your time on those early timetable readings, the bonus content, and you can start working through some of the lectures. So either way, we are so happy to have you. Welcome to Final Frontier. Welcome to the Final Frontier family, and we cannot wait to see you pass.